Guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video on the channel. Today we have the Champions League round of 16 leg 1 predictions. We are back. I'm with Philip.
I was going to go into the microphone. Oh man, I was going to yell back again.
Yeah.
Now you wouldn't know this, but we recorded a video.
Yeah, we did.
So you may be thinking that he's been gone for a long time,
Extinct.
but he hasn't, because he recorded a video. Just didn't upload.
I've actually recorded 2 videos that haven't gone out.
Oh shit! Oh.
2 FA Cup videos, one by myself and one with you. And they both didn't go out.
Yeah. So.
But, we've upgraded. Philip brought me a light for Christmas. Changed my room around so we have different backdroppings. And Philip has a Monaco shirt on.
Tenner from the Nike Shore. Sure.
Before we get into it, make sure you subscribe to the channel because that Tottenham Leipzig game is very interesting, especially if you want to see a vlog on the game, because you know I'm a tactical genius and I've got tickets to it. So subscribe. So yeah, we have the percentages below our footage, and that's accurate as to the videos we done in the group stages, but it will be updated. We go by the round of 16 legs and so on, but at the percentages, Philip done less than me, which is why his percentage looks better. So don't take his scores for granted, although the one dodgy one he probably has predicted, take that for granted because he always whips one out the bag.
You know the drill. Right guys, you know the drill.
So the first game is Atletico Madrid versus Liverpool. I've done this in order of the day that they're playing and then in order of their name, the home team. So Atletico versus Liverpool. This is a tasty game. Liverpool won the Champions League in Atletico's stadium last season against a team that I don't really know who they are. And a player of that team now plays for Atletico, and Kieran Trippier. I just think Liverpool are too strong, and I think this is going to do the tie. I'm going with a 3-0 Liverpool win.
Fucking hell. Going a bit one-sided there. I think it's going to be a really tough game. Liverpool are always that team that struggle in the group stage.
True.
They did last year in the group stage. They
struggled. They did this year.
And they did this year. And I think it's going to be a very boring game, the first leg. I think it's going to be a 1-1. And every time that I've hyped myself up to watch a Liverpool Champions League game, I'm like, oh yes, it's great. Ends up being the most boring fucking 90 minutes I'd ever see. Other than the Barcelona game last year. So yeah, I think it's going to be 1-1. I think it's going to be 1-1, and if we do end up doing a second leg video, you will see what I put for the second leg. Now
Dortmund versus PSG. This could be changed in terms of players. Dortmund obviously have Haaland now, who I don't know if he can play because he played for Salzburg in the Champions League, but he's doing brilliant at the minute in the Bundesliga. He's got like fucking 8 goals in 4 appearances and 3 off the bench or whatever the fuck it was. PSG are PSG. They normally bottle it in around 16.
That's what I'm predicting.
Neymar might not be playing. He's playing well for them in real life, but he's conveniently injured on his sister's birthday again. I'm going with a 1-1 here because Jadon Sancho.
I am going with a bit of a shock, a bit of a piss take for the Blood Money brothers, not Blood Brothers. I'm going 1-0 Dortmund. Football's always the winner.
And
fuck spending fortunes like PSG do. Let's have some proper. I like a good German side.
My spidey senses tell me this is going to get fucking tasty.
And what should be Haaland as well.
Now it's Atlanta versus Valencia. This is basically a Europa League tie, and any team that does go through will want to play any team that goes through here.
Nah, it'd be stupid, right? It'd be like the winner of this game is who Liverpool are going to come up against, and should be like,
yeah,
how
or
convenient.
like Man City or Barcelona, whoever the fuck goes through. I've gone for 1-0 Valencia solely because they're the stronger team. They're both pretty piss poor teams in the Champions League. Valencia had a couple of good results in the groups. They beat Chelsea. Atlanta have Maxi Gomez and that's it really.
Yeah.
Valencia.
I'm swinging roundabouts. Atlanta at the start of the group stage looked absolutely awful.
Poor.
And then they whipped 3 wins out the bag. So I think they're going to continue this run. And I think they're going to beat Valencia 2-1.
Champions League is a different ball game as well. I said it to you before and you realised it last year.
Oh, they've done it!
I seeded.
Oh,
They're Saints.
oh.
Speaking of that, it's Tottenham versus Leipzig next. As I said, cheeky plug, vlog will be coming out. And you want to speak about vlogs, if you're a Fulham fan or a Brentford fan, then danger close.
Take the floor beacon news. Danger close.
Yeah.
Not sitting in no away end this time.
No away ends. But,
no fuss on the
should.
pitch.
Should.
If you're an OG.
Should.
Which none of you are.
Should be a Fulham Brentford vlog where we don't leave anyone behind in KFC. But Tottenham Leipzig, back onto the main game of the Champions League, because you know that team that lost in the Champions League final last year, don't know who they are, but they're a good team. So good that I think they're going to draw 2-2 here. This is a tough tie. Leipzig before the winter break were firing on all cylinders, top of the league, but they've lost a couple of games since coming back. Doesn't change the fact that Timo Werner's probably going to make Vertonghen look worse than he already does, although Vertonghen won't play. Tanganga's on the B list. We've got 5 keepers, so we should be alright. We should win 6-0 effectively, but we can't put anything away because Lucas Moura's a swat.
But your new man?
Oh yeah, Steven Bergwijn.
Steven Bergwijn.
Hell of a plur.
I think it's going to be a draw as well. I think it's going to be 1-1.
Oh,
I think it's going to be one of the late games that are going to pull on our heartstrings. Tottenham have hit form. Tottenham have hit form.
We are doing well in a minute, but I think that's down to Lloris being back, having fresh players in Tanganga, Oreo looking like prime Cafu.
You just said Oreo. You genuinely just said Oreo.
Dele Alli throwing a hissy fit when he goes off the pitch, Ericsson fucking off, and
blessing in disguise.
Yeah, and Steven Bergwijn playing like a genius for 60 minutes.
And Sessegnon. I presume that Leipzig will get a goal early, and that'll be like, now I'm panicking. But then in about the 82nd minute,
if they get a goal early, then it's just going to be like, fuck, it's Bayern Munich all over again. Now it's a tasty game. It's Frank Lampard's big Champions League test. Chelsea versus Bayern Munich. Last time Bayern came to London, I prefer not to speak.
No! Are you taking the piss? Are you taking the fucking piss?
I think Bayern are going to win again in London. I'm going with a 2-0 win for Bayern.
I'm saying 2-0 in the opposite direction. I
2012 final as well.
An upset here, and I just think Stamford Bridge is going to be fucking rowdy. And you can't say that atmosphere don't affect players, just for one.
It does.
Yeah, I think the atmosphere is going to be absolutely rocking. And I think it's going to be one of those games where it's just going to be pressure, counter-attack, Tammy, back of the net. I think it's just going to be one of those games that play out where Bayern are clearly the better side, but Chelsea just take their chances. Whether Kepa's going to be in goal or not, whether he's got over his bird or not, I don't know. But Willie's got good hands.
Now Napoli versus Barcelona. This to me
Stinker.
is a very interesting game.
No, it's going to be a stinker.
Not going to lie, it's an interesting game, but it's one of the interesting games that could go either way. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
This game at least, not the tie. I do think Barcelona will win 2-0. You can't fucking put anything past him. But potentially with this whole Messi saga leaving, will it affect the players? Suarez being out injured. I think Messi won't leave, let's face it. And Napoli are a bit shit really this season. They beat Liverpool, but that's about it. And that was on the Ranchelotti, so 2-0 Barcelona.
I think it screams one of those games that everyone is going to get excited for, and then it's just going to be a 0-0.
So you go 0-0?
I'm going 0-0. I just think they're just going to save it for the away leg. Oh, and then Camp Nou Messi Wonderclass free kick compilation on YouTube. I'm gonna have a wank about it. Oh,
You're not wrong.
it fucks me off, but oh mate, that Haaland lad, I don't mind him because he actually seems a bit class, like as a genuine no showboat geezer. But
Yeah,
the
but all these
post,
people wanking over it.
oh, they fuck me off. My feed is just, oh, he comes on, he does this, oh my god, he's the next star. Watch him end up being Shrewsbury in 5 years, for Christ's sake. Like, just shut up.
Now Lyon versus Juventus. I fucking hope Lyon turn Juventus over just because Ronaldo's a bastard. I think this game's going to be 1-1. It's going to be a tied game.
Oh no. I thought I'd come dressed and tired with the headband.
Lyon are a decent team. They have Memphis Depay. They have a couple of other players, but I can't really remember. Juventus are pricks, really. Not because of what they've done to us. They're just pricks.
Serie A is a good league this year, though.
Yeah, it's a good league.
Very close.
It's all about Roma.
It's all about Sampdoria and Claudio Ranieri. So,
yeah, I'm going to go with 1-0. I don't really have anything to say about this game.
I'm going to say it's going to be 3-1 Juve because fuck the Lyon, up the boys.
Oh, the Monacos.
I don't even know they're in the Europa League, right? I don't know.
No, they're not. They were final relegation last year.
Kick though. Yeah, 3-1 Juve. Ronaldo Masterclass. Put it on YouTube. Comes on. Fuck off.
And now a fucking smashing game that it's just going to be a class game, let's face it. Real Madrid, Man City. I think everyone's expecting goals. I think there will be goals. Not too many goals. I mean, I've given 4 goals. I'm going with Desmond. I mean, it could easily be like a 3-2, a 4-3, a 4-2 in any direction, but it could easily be a 0-0 or a 1-0 because of how tight it's going to be. I'm going 2-2. I don't know who's going to go through in this leg. It can be anything. Last time these two played, it was like Edin Dzeko and fucking Stefan Jovetic up front.
Right. I think it's going to be a really good game. I think there's going to be 900 goals, but then I also think it's going to be a 1-1.
Yeah, so you see my point?
So, yeah, it's just going to be very possession based.
And loads of tick-attack across the ball.
Zip,
on
zip,
the pitch.
zip, zip, zip,
Yeah.
zip, 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 zip.
Fast paced.
It's going to be good. I'm going to like it. I'm going to enjoy it. So what I'm going to be watching. But it's going to be 1-1.
You didn't go over Desmond.
I haven't gone with
mean,
a Desmond.
come on.
I mean,
What the fuck you doing?
everybody changing and I don't feel the same. I think that's how it goes.
That's going to be it for the video. As I said, subscribe to the channel because there is going to be the Leipzig vlog.
He's finally going to have content again.
Content, yes.
Is it going to be consistent? New year, new you?
I mean, the new me sort of started off like can't be fucked, so yeah, not that I can't be fucked, just Champions League videos are my babies.
Oh, boy.
I'm looking forward to Forsberg tearing me a new arsehole.
And it's
Fulham. Who?
And it's Warner! He plays for
Warner!
Warner!
The guy who has a £30 million release clause.
Ooh, that's low.
Possibly a Fulham Brentford vlog, but there will be a second leg video if I do it myself or whether Philip joins me, I don't know. But Champions League videos, they're an income tax, no guarantee. Fuck that right up. So
Don't forget,
thank you, God.
pay your tax.
Pay your tax. Goodbye.